I am happy to wait. I have all the time in the world.
Finally we screaming 2 drones. Can't hear you, Sherlock.
Yeah, can you hear me now? Is it quiet or you can't hear me at all?
Yep, I can.
Okay, cool.
But it would be better if you turn off the game's volume a bit.
Alright, how is it now? Is it better or should I turn it down a bit more? The game audio, I mean.
It is better now.
Okay, cool. Hmm. We go up there. Religious thing.
Can you put on the game screen please, Sherlock?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. Sorry, mate. Trying to to be professional here. Completely missed out on that. Oh yeah, of course. Jesus. Around the mix. Just to... Okay. I guess I'll activate this.
Thank you, Prince.
Of course. The problem is, now I am trapped.
Just like a woman. Solving her problem creates a new one for you.
Allow me to return the favor, then.
You were saying...
Go on, then.
That hurts.
I hope Farah is alright.
You are spending way too much time looking after the girl. Is this necessary?
You sound upset. Are you jealous?
Just focus on getting to the palace.
By the way, this
Should
time I got
continue from
a couple of
here
health
and return?
health upgrades so far, so it's better than Warrior Within. Yeah.
There you are.
Keep your voice down. There are enemies below.
Okay. But see if you can do something about these crates. I cannot get past them.
Do you understand now? This is the sort of thing that slows us down.
Oof. Oops.
Interesting.
I have to jump. What? Came from here. Am I missing something? Maybe this. Oh shit! Of course. Of course. Interesting. What's that? Oh. Rewind this.
Dispatch the guards. As long as they live, the beam will remain.
need to get here. I need a crate.
TBH, it feels so underwhelming after playing Warrior Within.
Yeah, it feels like Sands of Time, to be honest. The game does not try to hide it.
Sands of Time, but a little bit darker.
At last, we have returned.
Did you hear that?
If you know what is good for you, say no.
Farah, we must press on. I am sure she will be all right.
Are you mad? She was begging for her life. She said there were others.
No, we can afford no more delays.
Good. Put her in her place.
These are your people. You are their prince. And yet you would leave them to suffer?
That man has taken everything from me. And now that I have the opportunity to punish him, you want to delay me? Have you forgotten what he did to you?
But
You are burdened by a guilty conscience, Farah. He made you watch as your people suffered, unable to aid them. You are not to blame. Do not
What
let it
did they
cloud your
discard from
judgment.
Warrior
It
Within?
is not I who suffers.
Models,
from
voice
cloud
actors, some combat moves, core
You may
open
choose
world,
not to
an
help
interesting
them,
love
but you cannot
interest,
stop
and an
me.
interesting storyline.
I go to kill the Vizier, to end this, while you run about applying bandages to axe wounds.
Good riddance. She has been nothing but a distraction, always getting into trouble and slowing us down. Finally, we can...
Prince, you sound so gay.
What?
Okay. I agree it's bad, but it's not that bad.
I cannot lose her again.
I mean, it's bland, as you said.
No, no!
If you're playing it for the first time, it's okay. It's not worthy of playing again. Say that.
Farah? Where have you gone off to?
So she had reached the prince. Shall I continue my story from here? He feared for her safety. Even if it was just one person, at least now he thought of someone other than himself.
Farah is back. Fuck me.
I cannot let Farah see me like this.
Worried she will prefer the new you?
Charred skin, glowing eyes, melted face. I'm sure it will be love at first sight.
Am I the only one that thinks the Dark Prince looks like a fucking chimpanzee?
You're not the only one, mate. Not the only one. By the way, do you have any idea what these sand credits are? I have no clue.
Better luck this time. Is this necessary?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Fine. Waste your valuable time rescuing the princess. I can only imagine what the Vizier is doing right now. Probably expanding his army, torturing innocent citizens, deciding what kingdom to conquer next. What he should
What is
be
dark
doing
about
is
the Dark
dying.
Prince?
I have not
His skin
forgotten
and
my
name.
mission.
Could have fooled me.
They basically ripped off the warrior within, sort of, in the Dark Prince, but removed all the good stuff from it. You know, like automatic sands and all that.
Like, let's take this into consideration. Which sand monster has black skin, flaming hair, spikes and cracks that change color?
Yeah, dude. It's sad.
I really expected quite a bit more from you. On the island of time, you were so focused, so dedicated.
So selfish.
Nonsense. You were simply trying to protect what was yours. Where's the harm in that?
Look around. All of this destruction is my doing.
When Ubisoft thought about the Dark Prince, they didn't make his character dark but just his skin.
Too true.
Oh, and also which sand monster loses health?
Yeah, that would be funny if, like, the final boss just AFKs and just runs from us and we can't catch him and die. That'd be a good boss fight.
Your logic is broken AF Ubisoft.
Traipsing through a brothel while your city falls apart. That's not what I call heroic.
I am here for Farah.
You're not here for her. You're here for you. She made you feel guilty, and you hope to prove her wrong. Your reasons for being here are hardly selfless.
You do not know my motives, and you do not know me.
I am
We saw the
you,
Kindred Blades
and the
Dark
sooner
Prince,
you
like,
realize
compare
it,
that
the
cool
better.
mystic character to this fucking chimpanzee.
True.
Farah!
What do you want?
I just want the next Prince of Persia to
I
be
have
good.
thought about what you said, and you are right.
Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation? If you really do desire death, kindly wait your turn.
I have killed
Now
most of the
someone
guards.
is gonna
It
say
should be
which
safe.
sand monster has
Go
white
and
hair.
find the women. Free
Well,
them.
shitbirds, many of
I
the
will
Sands
deal
of
with
Time
her.
monsters had white hair.
Yeah, true.
Wonderful work. You return to save Farah and then send her back into the thick of it while you run after this one.
Is this where I should resume the tale
hero.
next time?
You know as well as I do that the brothel is no longer dangerous. But if I do not kill that sand monster, she will pose a threat to Farah.
And also fire can turn black into white when it burns, so it is BOGIC. This boss fight is a shoddy rip-off and broken AF.
Yeah, this feels really like I'm fighting Shadi again from Warrior Within. Oh, dude, that kick. I don't even have a secondary. Every fighter kick is just gotten me. Nope.
No, not now!
I guess we can fight her now.
You should consider, I don't know, following her?
Who thought of this boss fight should be fired?
Were you planning on giving chase? Or do you want your enemy to escape? She mocks you, Prince. Go to her. Punish her!
What is this boss fight? Explain to me please, Ubisoft.
It's basically unlimited health. And just, you know...
Is this boss fight a fight for Peekaboo?
Exactly. Feels like I'm just, you know, going round and round.
You waste your time. The Vizier has already begun to transform the wind I've imprisoned. You buy yourself hours at best.
If I had some sands for every time someone said that to me. Oh, I do.
The
The women are
dialogues are
free
so
and headed to
cringy as
safety.
well.
It was right of you to return. Prince? You're one of them?
No, Farah! This is not how it appears!
You're a sand monster! You lied to me all this time!
No! I have been tainted by the sands, this is true. But my mind and my heart are my own. Please believe me.
Whoever
Stay
thought of
away
this
from
boss
me.
fight, please go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Should I continue from here? Good. This is a fine place to start the tale next time.
And whoever thought of these dialogues get sodomized.
It's funny.
Well, you did lie?
No, I simply...
Yes.
But she would not understand. What was I thinking?
Poor Prince. His secret self had been revealed, and Farah quite disturbed by what she had seen. Perhaps he should have been honest from the beginning. Too late he realized his mistake in staying silent.
Why do both princes' voices are cringe AF? Okay Ubisoft, why is there sand in every breakable object when we turn into Dark Prince? Please explain.
Yeah, it's so readily available. It's almost funny.
You gonna have wall run then jump and press E.
Oh yeah. I need sand. Ooh, I died. GG. I was looking for a wall to run on. I knew where I had to go. I still have no clue. We'll find out. Oh, this again.
Ubisoft somehow managed to turn one of the 3 hottest waifus into a fucking horse. Hail Ema.
It's not the first game they messed up. Still do it. Oh, I see what I have to do.
And they made the prince's face into a fucking monkey.
Yeah. Like for a modern game, they messed it up real bad.
Ubisoft didn't mess up, they fucked up when they released 2 thrones and not kindred blades.
Yeah.
Wait!
I will continue my story from here next time.
Just fucking
The
leave
prince
Farah.
cleansed himself from
Nobody
waters
cares
of
about her
Atlantis.
prince.
They'll
Yeah.
return to a normal body,
Even Prince
His
knows
soul
that
could
she's
not
gonna
be
die
said for
again.
his mind.
Like pop one. Wait, what? Nice, now I can jump. There. Get up here. What am I missing?
Leave Hera and save your people, she can go fuck herself. If we fuck up every time it is because of her.
Yeah. Help me get up here, dude. I have no clue. Is there a door there?
Turn that lever.
Do you need me to keep the doors open or closed? Oh, okay. This is... Alright, I know what to do. I didn't know you could move this. Forgot about this. Can you not, Prince?
Keep the doors open and pull that platform.
Yeah. I figured it out. Thank you, mate. Is this a glitch?
Whoever says this Dark Prince looks better than the Kindred Blades, Dark Prince has a chimpanzee
Might
fetish.
improve your fighting skill. I've seen better.
Do you see now? The change was physical, nothing more!
Why should I believe you? Everything you have done contradicts this. I have seen the way you hunger for combat. You take pleasure in creating death. Your constant talk of bloody vengeance. Your cold disregard for your
No
own
blood, no
people.
splitting in
You
half,
heard
no
the women
chopping
in the
off heads.
brothel
Where
as clearly
TF are
as I
these
did,
things?
Yet you turned away.
Yeah, they
But
were
I
there.
came back.
Let's
I
go.
came back. For you.
You are a prince in title only. Go and reclaim your throne. But know this. You do so alone.
You certainly have a way with women. Those you don't get killed can't get far enough away from you.
I am cringing so hard at these two.
Yeah, dude, the dialogues are terrible.
This game's logic. WW Prince bad, Sot Prince good.
By the way, you have any idea what these sand credits are? I have no clue. Keep collecting them. What can I redeem stuff? Using them or like, how does it work? What's happening here? Nothing's wrong.
At least you came out ahead.
On the island of time, I was selfish, so saving your life is selfish and you don't know the consequences, and also you weren't selfish. You literally saved the woman who tried to kill you and brought her to Babylon. This game's logic is broken AF.
It is, indeed. Am I supposed to go that way? Or no.
In my youth, I would
Is there
often
any life
lose
upgrades
myself
here?
in the back alleys of the upper city. I spent
Missing
hours
something?
running and tumbling, imagining myself all manner of creatures. The rooftops and passageways were secret windows onto other worlds, but now everything has changed. The color bled away, and the sounds of life replaced by a heavy stillness. It has all gone dark and bitter.
The next life upgrade ain't here.
Okay. Take this suck out. Wait, what?
This game's logic is literally for 9-year-olds. wanna tell you a story about an autistic screamer who played warrior within for 5 days.
I hope that's not me. Yeah, dude. I hope that's not me.
Before telling his story, I wanna leave his username here at Book Club for Games.
I'll check it out, dude. I'll check it out. Now. I hear water.
The palace is close. Let us at last be on our way.
The prince was finally forced to accept the fact that Pharaoh was lost to him, and that he alone was responsible for this. Had he not hidden the truth from her? Had he shown
So
more
for this guy, the prince was childish of how he acted against the Dahaka.
Then
Yes, you heard it
things
right,
may
the
have
fucking
gone either
Dahaka.
way.
Yeah.
But now it was
The protector of time.
in spite of this, or perhaps because of it, the prince found himself
Guardian.
profoundly affected by
Again, the
Pharaoh's
critics.
earlier words and deeds. They had wrought a change in him, slowly supplanting the dark demands of his ruthless alter ego.
You've been so quiet. What's on your mind?
Perhaps she is right.
For this guy, not
Where is
everyone
the
would
prince I
react the
used to
same way
know?
to the Dahaka.
You are a hardened
I wanna
warrior.
see
Stop
him
being
get
so
chased for 7 years and see if
It's
he
not
won't
like
lose
you.
his shit. Oh wait,
Or
he
it's
would
something I
probably
could
shit
push
his
away
pants
or
in the
ignore.
first minute he
would.
saw the Dahaka and
You
probably
must
died.
try. What lies ahead will be the greatest test you have yet faced.
Wait, where do I go from here? There's no way up. Down.
You gonna go down.
Okay. Alright, I see. What? What is this? Is this how it's supposed to be? Okay.
No, that is glitch LMAO.
I can't even jump and take a shortcut. I'm gonna keep trying. If I can. Nope. Yeah, chased for 7 years, died 7 times. No worries.
You gonna go down with that tree.
Okay.
You've been so quiet.
And so
What's
you
on
know
your
what
mind?
triggers him.
Perhaps she's right.
The prince saying get out of
Where
my
is the
way, oh
prince
I
I used to
forgot.
know?
His title
You
is
are
the
a
prince's
hardened
emo
warrior.
face.
Stop being so sentimental. It's not like you.
Were it something I could push away or ignore, I would.
You must try. What lies ahead will be the greatest test you have yet faced.
Okay. Oh, I know. Ooh, I can't see anything, dude. What's it supposed to do? Are you serious?
And for this guy the empress is innocent and the prince has no right to kill her. This guy is now in my top 10 condom fails. Shaney Key Shaney SUS Shaney 2.
I've seen better.
Guess I gotta go there now. Oh, I messed it up. Allowed to do it again.
You gonna go back up.
Yeah.
Tell me then, what do you believe it is to be a warrior?
It is to hunger for combat, to seek solution with the sword. Do you disagree?
Had you asked me when we first met, I would have said the same. Now, I am not so sure.
Think on it then.
Are you for real, dude?
Ah, the cringe dialogues again trying to say WW Prince bad.
sand tank. I don't see a new sand tank. Okay, there you go. No timer? Okay, good. How do I get up there?
This game is just easy AF.
It is very easy, I'll tell you that.
You gonna climb that tree.
Yeah. Got it, mate. I thought I died there, so I rewind. Whoops! Are you for real, mate?
I think a true warrior fights for something other than himself.
And what of the man that battles to better his own station, to improve his lot in life? Often it is the only way to achieve greatness.
But what you describe is not a man. It is a monster.
I see.
We will have to continue this discussion later.
Of course, they had to leave the gap there. On the parkour flow. Come here, dude. What? GTA player. Oh no. Come on, dude. Rockstar Games. So good. I need to go back for a life upgrade. How to check? Nothing here. Ladder. Save. Oh, here you go. Life upgrade. There we go. I'll go.
Is this where I should resume the tale next time?
There is a life upgrade now.
Yeah. I see, mate. I see. was so easy. Oh no, it won't be easy. I will be hard now. What about that? Ooh. Okay. A little too early on that one. 1, 2. Yes. Save it just in case the game crashes.
Should I continue from here when you return?
Warrior within this piece of shit.
Is this where I should resume the tale next time? Good.
The
This is
stream
a
said
fine
warrior
place to
within
start the
his
tale
piece
next
of shit.
time.
I was like, oh, did someone join the chat? And I read the chat. Getting up there.
Sherlock, who is a hotter waifu Yennefer Tristafa or Kalina.
You're referring to Yennefer from Witcher. I haven't played Witcher at all, I just know the name. I'm gonna go with Kylina. Call me a noob, but I don't even know what the other two are. Say Kylina for now. I'll have to play the other games.
What has happened? These people are clearly in danger.
How convenient. A burning building filled with helpless citizens just begging for rescue.
What do you mean?
I mean, it sounds like a trap.
Ridiculous.
Is it? If I was an enraged sand god intent on killing you,
chimpanzees
and you'd
back.
already slain two of my best lieutenants, well, I'd be inclined to try a less direct approach, one that exploits your newfound compassion.
The chimpanzee is very
People need me.
vulnerable to
No good will
dogs.
come of this.
Press a button. What about you, mate? What are the other two in the list you said? They from like Assassin's Creed? Sure. Google.
Dark Prince and Prince. The Monkey Brothers.
Monkey Brothers, for sure. Why is it glitching? Oh my god. Friends, please.
The thing is that we don't get anything for collecting all the life upgrades bothers the fuck out of me.
Yeah. Like the life upgrades were useful against the Dahaka and Warrior Within, but they didn't reward us anything special. I need that water. Come on, no! I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna give up. Needed sands.
Well, it awarded us with the good ending in this game. Life upgrades mean fuck all.
Yeah. This game.
Some soundtracks in this game are too cheesy.
I like the rock music of Warrior Within. It's so fun. I got copy struck on YouTube for that, but that's okay, you know. It's good music.
Like the soundtrack playing right now is too fucking cheesy.
Yeah. Alright, I need to be quick. Whoops.
Like some soundtracks are dark but don't fit with this game.
Yeah. Okay. Where do we go from here? again. Pull this guy out. And
I must hurry and find a way inside.
Have fun with that. You can figure it out on your own for once. I will play no part in this.
is there anywhere I can go?
Just replace some soundtracks in this game with darker ones and then release Kindred Blades and Boom Fits % 100. Ben Matz, destroyer of good games.
I'm waiting. What's wrong? There's someone here. Here's someone. Glitch. Oh, there's a guy there. How do I get there? Inside. What? I can't? Take that chain.
story from here if you are called away.
Now we are gonna solve a puzzle that gives you ass cancer.
Well, look at
Oh,
that. A
the
trap. Do you see now what happens when you try to help other people?
what's it called? The
You
idol.
die.
The big idol thing. This took me a bit of time when I originally played the game, but I guess it shouldn't take too long.
Father, give me guidance. Lend me strength. Where have you gone? Father.
Remember you killed him earlier.
Wait, that's it! Where is the machinery that controls these conveyors? Quickly, please, there is not much time!
Above us. The stairs are burned, though. You will never be able to reach it.
Yeah. Right, where do we start? How do we get up? Here? Yes.
Sherlock, did you play the Resident Evil remakes?
Played Resident Evil 2, the only one I played. And I originally didn't play Resident Evil 2, so yeah, it was new for me. Oh, I know.
Who is a hotter character, Ada or Claire?
Ada for sure. Ada for life. Okay. Here's the idol. Alright. Cannot go forward. What did that do? No clue. What does this do? Okay, this chooses the direction it goes. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go on the other side. Remember. Let's rotate it. Can you get down here?
Okay, just to not waste time, I will tell you how to solve the puzzle.
Yeah. I remember faintly on how to do it. Just give me some time. Can I go there? It's there. Am I supposed to be here? Go back. Yeah, just tell me, dude. Let's solve this. Take the ladder, please. Okay, I'll how to rotate it left.
Okay, turn the statue one more time.
Why can't you just climb the ladder, Prince? Dude. It's bumping. Okay. Cannot go any further.
Okay, now turn the statue again.
Turn it again. Which way do I turn? It can't go towards the gate. It
Now
has
go
to
back.
Go back, yeah. What I meant to say.
Then turn it again, then go forward, then turn it again, go forward, turn the statue counterclockwise, then go forward. ass cancer?
Savior, friends, I tell you now and true, it is the Prince of Persia.
That can't be.
Lol, why do you ask?
Good to see you safe.
Because of the puzzle? Those are not. This again.
Health matters.
Is this where I should resume the tape? I will continue my story from here next time.
I think you're taking this hero business a little too far. You've already saved the citizens.
So much camera shake.
Fight with the same dagger for the entire game. Were you too fucking lazy, Ubisoft? I was looking somewhere else, sorry. I was looking at the chat. Like for me, at least make the dagger the speed kill weapon and let us fight with the sword with the option of fighting with the dagger.
What's this?
All right, I will admit, I was not expecting that.
Oh, I remember this.
Speed kill boss fight.
Yeah. How do I fight these guys?
Turn your attention towards the one with the sword.
Okay, I have to move when he hits the X. Oh, I used the rewind. It's not getting stuck. What's happening? What's wrong? I can't tell. Oh my god.
Planning to hit the one with the sword?
I can't fight, dude. This guy attacks me from the back. I die. Okay, I see. Okay, I figured it out. Takes one death for me to figure it out. Sorry, let's go. Can I skip?
When
I
you
can't.
have the time,
Can't
All right, I will admit, I was not expecting that.
So bad.
Turn your attention towards the one with the sword.
Oh, I'm burning. Why not? Rewind was bad. Okay, I figured it out. So I land 3 hits on the sword guy. For that guy to put his axe on the ground. It's funny, in Warrior Villain you could skip these cutscenes. This you can't.
All right, I will admit, I was not expecting that.
Turn your attention towards the one with the sword.
Figure out a way to not take damage. Keep taking a lot of damage. Just block everything. 3 hits, then block everything.
All right, I will admit, I was not expecting that.
I was not expecting playing this 3 times. So, let's see.
That was your fault, Sherlock.
Yeah.
Turn your attention towards the one with the sword.
No! I don't want to fight you. keep going there, dude.
I chose the right moment to return.
Thank you.
Lucky shot.
We should move. I'm sure more are on the way.
Finally.
Be on your guard.
I always am.
Was so easy. Almost too easy.
Run! But we can slow them. Go, Prince. Find the Vizier and finish him, so that this nightmare might finally end.
Old man is right. This whole game is talking sense.
I'll be with you soon. I need to find a way to open this door.
Imagine the scene in Kindred Blades where the prince attacks the sand monster army with remaining of the Babylonian army with his friend Darius the Chills. Because that was what was supposed to happen.
I think that cutscene was stolen in that game. These guys keep we'll run from here. Continue. Back.
Shall I continue my story from here if you are called away?
Incredible! I have only heard stories of such marvels. But to see one up close... Is there not a similar device in Azad?
This lift will bring us to the throne room. But wonder of wonders, it seems to have stopped working. I will try and
Wonder
return
of
it to life.
wonders. Cringe.
I do hope to visit Azad someday.
Will not. Not on my watch.
Sherlock is thinking how he liked Two Thrones more than Warrior Within when he was a child.
Yeah. I didn't have gaming wisdom, you know. Any game was a good game at that time. Now I stand corrected.
You call that fighting?
I am sorry.
What?
I said I'm sorry. I never apologized for the way I acted, for the things I said, for who I was.
I owe you an apology as well. It was unfair of me to accuse you.
How to redo it.
I owe you an apology as well. It was unfair of me to accuse you of such terrible things.
But I have done terrible things.
We all make mistakes, Prince. The difference is that you have accepted yours. I saw what you did at the workshop.
Can I just rewind?
But I have done terrible things.
We all make mistakes, Prince. The difference is that you have accepted yours. I saw what you did at the workshop. What the old man said. You are a prince.
You're killing me.
I have done terrible things. Warrior Within Prince Bad, right Sherlock?
Yeah.
Saving your life and saving the woman you saved are terrible things, right Sherlock?
Absolutely. It's just annoying. The only option was to die. How is that an option anyway? The other option was to not make that game. And then make this game the second Prince of Persia, and then it will be alright, I think. I don't know what they're referring to.
Maybe Babylon is better off in Zurban's hands. Oh, did I hurt your feelings?
They are referring to warrior within Sherlock. They never mention Sot in this game because Sot Prince good, right?
Yes, so where are we going now? Going up. I feel like come back to go to the right.
We are nearly there. Soon everything will be better.
You seem a bit too excited about what is to come.
No, Prince, you have simply forgotten your mission. That you do not share in my joy indicates as much.
Oh, I got protected.
Like the prince should have gotten even stronger in this game, but no, he is back to his Sot roots where Para can manipulate her with 2 words.
Wasn't there an elevator in Sands of Time as well?
What is your favorite color?
Is it the same thing?
Color?
That was a big
Shall I repeat the question?
elevator, I think.
Blue.
Blue? That's not my
Prince
favorite
is like
color.
Leon in
What is the
Resident Evil
point of
2.
this?
A hot woman
Must every
comes, says something
conversation we
touching
have
and
be
gets
so
manipulated.
serious?
Yeah.
I know so little about you.
Very well. Then, what is your
If
favorite
you're referring
fruit?
to Ada Wong, then yes.
Pomegranate,
Ada
of
Wong?
course.
Claire.
I do not like
Not
pomegranates.
What is
Leon is
wrong with you?
manipulated by
They're
everyone.
messy, impossible to eat with dignity. So much work for a few seeds.
But is it not the effort that makes them that much sweeter?
I think I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, I'm with
What
Dark
is
Prince
this
on this
place?
one.
WTF is this cutscene?
It is the heart of
Yeah.
the Hanging Gardens. These are the instruments of life, regulating and running everything.
Prince! Watch out!
Wait until they stop moving before you attack them.
What is your favorite color? Is this Animal Crossing or Prince of Persia?
But then he said there are the chimpanzee brothers. Something similar to Mario Brothers, I would say. This one. What happened? Get some sounds. Oh, it's full. Okay, cool. Okay, it's this. You know. Oh, what's that? This.
I was referring to Ada and Leon Sherlock.
Yeah. Ada was very manipulative. What do you think about Resident Evil 7? I think they ruined it. Became an Outlast sort of kind of game, which I don't like as much.
Is this where I should resume the tale next time?
I don't like the first person in Re 7, it just doesn't suit the series.
True, I agree with you, mate. So annoying. At first, the demo looked really good, but then I felt like the game was missing true sort of RE feel. It's just there.
Making Re first person is like making Prince of Persia first person.
Yeah. Making any hack and slash a first person, it's not gonna work. And so does Resident Evil. Resident Evil is sort of zombie hack and slash, but instead of, you know, swords, there's guns. So.
I wonder how the Re 4 remake will be.
Yeah, Re 4 was good. I played that game 3 times, as far as I can remember. Not too many times, just 3 times. One time's like a pleb, the other time... Other times with trainers and mods. And the third time with all the unlocks.
It's so beautiful. What is he like? Your father?
He is a good man. No, a great man. Strong, loyal, kind, forgiving.
What is it?
That is to say, we did not part on the best of terms. It was many years ago. I was young and full of pride, full of fear as well. He offered to listen, but I could not find the words, would not find them. And I only hope that I may see him once more, to say that I am sorry. But this is a story for another time. Let us speak of other things. Surrounded by so much sadness, we should not succumb ourselves. Returning to the matter at hand, I cannot get to you from where I am.
I can close
Platforming and
another shutter
combat
then.
got so stale in
Let
this
us
game.
regroup ahead.
Get it. It is. Let's take out the two red guys. Missed it.
And also it doesn't make the slightest sense that the prince got out of the Dahaka effect so quickly in just 1 month.
Yeah.
There is still no way for me to get to you. However, you can reach the throne room from where you stand. And I can pass through the greenhouse. This will certainly bring us to the same location.
Be careful, Prince.
Like in this game, it makes sense that he has to depressed, angry and sad because his city is burning to the ground and your people are dying, but no, Ubisoft put Farah and said this would cheer the prince up, like WTF?
Mate, I have no clue what to do. I think I need to go up there.
Wall
right?
jump. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Oh, yeah. Thought of that, but I was like,
quick time events in speed kills make no fucking sense.
Yes, in fact, the Dark Prince has no quick time things, which is weird.
Shall I continue my story from here if you are called away?
Dark Prince does have quick time events in the form of button mashing in speed kills.
Yeah, true. Wait, just one sec. What? Okay. Where am I going?
Now pull the lever on the right. Pull the lever on the left. Now pull the lever on the right.
Another puzzle solved. Wasn't really hard as well.
Do not take another step. I am impressed you made it past my little welcoming party. Impressed, but also quite annoyed. You have robbed me of my strongest allies. It would be unfair of me not to return the favor. Farah will make an excellent queen, fit for a god. Although we will need to make some modifications.
Let her go!
You act as though you have a say in the matter.
Aha, I found it.
Which
Dark Princess Harambe.
Say hello to your...
The prince was cast to his death into a pit of darkness,
Harambe
robbed
forever.
of Farah, distanced from the vizier. He had been warned that his journey would not end well. Ah, but do not be surprised. The prince's transformation saved him. Sometimes good can come of ill. Sometimes. Is this where I should resume the tale next time?
Once...
The prince was cast to his death into a pit of darkness, robbed of Farah, distanced from the vizier. He had been warned that his journey would not end well. Ah, but do not be surprised. The prince's transformation saved him. Sometimes good can come of ill. Sometimes.
Sound glitch is amazing.
Once again, you have denied us victory. How many times did I warn you that nothing good would come of pursuing that girl? We would not be in this situation if you had just stayed focused.
Enough! All you do is taunt and insult me. I do not know what you are planning, but I know that I do not trust you. And I am ashamed that I ever did.
I have nothing but noble intentions.
I understand now what it means to be noble, and you are none of those things.
You self-righteous bastard.
I have put up with you for entirely too long. Be silent. Let me finish my task. And then we shall see what to do about you.
Oh yes, I forgot who's really in charge.
No life upgrade here. Wasn't supposed to.
Listen, Prince, and look around. We are in a well. What? Do you hear water? Do you see it? Feel its moist embrace? Why, I think it's gone. I think the Vizier has drained it. How long do you think you can maintain your health, your control of the body? Tick-tock, Prince. Tick-tock.
One.
Sand in every object.
Yeah, dude.
Time is precious. Time is fleeting. Time is something you have too little of. Oh, would you like a drink?
Sand. I'm dead. How did this happen?
Shut the fuck up, Dark Prince, your character is a joke.
Yeah, dude, who dies without sand? Like,
Tick-tock,
all the sand
Prince.
monsters, they
Tick-tock.
can survive fine.
Oh fuck, I forgot to tell you the life upgrade you missed.
Where was it?
Time is precious. Time is fleeting. Time is something you have too little of.
There was one in the elevator place.
Oh. I guess we'll be okay.
Oh, would you like a drink?
What am I supposed to do here? The wall, that's I guess.
You have to go up.
Yeah. But it's too late. Oh, this again. Oh, it's so annoying.
Tick-tock, Prince. Tick-tock.
Oops, sorry.
Like the Dark Prince losing health makes me wonder if he was an incomplete sand monster. Oh wait.
Time is precious. Time is fleeting. Time is something you have too little of. Oh, would you like a drink?
Like seriously though, the Dark Prince in this game was used in Kindred Blades for a gadget as he was an incomplete sand monster in that game. I can explain what I mean.
Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Okay.
Father's sword.
Is that the water sword?
What is it doing here?
Jeez, what's that? Sorry about that.
Oh, come on now. Did you really expect to find him alive? Even after everything you have experienced, still you hold out hope.
Oh, Father. What have I done?
What now, then? Gather up enough sand, perform another grand rewind? Or perhaps you can return to the island and travel back to a time when he might still be saved. Maybe rescue a damsel in distress along the way.
No! You are right. I have been like a child. Naive and arrogant. Always rushing to undo my mistakes. Never facing the consequences of my actions. No more. I accept what I have done. And all that it implies.
What is this? You have no water? How did you...
You hold no power over me now. Begone. Retreat to whatever dark hole spawned you, and do not trouble me again.
In KB there was a gadget called the Blazing Ring. It was always on fiery, so it slowly transformed the prince, but before full transformation it corrupted the prince with this Dark Prince as an incomplete sand monster, so the prince slowly turned into the sand monster before full transformation, and after full transformation he turns into the Dark Prince in Kindred Blades.
sword is OP, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I can break stuff now. Ooh. That? No. There was a life upgrade.
Sherlock couldn't catch up to the chat voice.
Oh, I did. There was a gadget called the Blazing Ring. It was always on fire, so it slowly transformed the prince. Transformation, it corrupted the prince with the dark. Okay. So they made it permanent with this game, but it was just incomplete in Interplates. The prince slowly turned into sand monster before full transformation, and after, okay, he turns into dark prince. Okay. What you mean? But I guess he's gone now, hopefully. Where to now? Ooh. Why is it so dark in here? Is that a glitch? The light? Where's the light coming from? Oh, yeah. I remember this is so annoying.
So this Dark Prince is an incomplete sand monster.
Yeah.
You may not be able to see these creatures, but you can still hear them.
There we go. Oh. No, there we do not go.
This sword we are using right now is called the King's Sword and it kills everything one hit. So OP as fuck. I don't understand why would you give a one-hit weapon before the end of the game.
Yeah. I would argue that as well, because what's the point? I'm not gonna play the game again. And unless one hits the vizier, I don't care, you know. Got the sword. Down. Going up. Where do we go from here? Up. There we go. Come on. This sword should have been called the water sword, or did it get destroyed with the hacker? I'm not sure.
This sword was in KB as well, but not up as fuck like this. It didn't kill everything in one hit, but Ubisoft decided why not make it so up so that no one enjoys the game's last levels.
And so the prince's eyes had finally been opened to the true nature of his corrupt half. Is this where I should resume that cruel and charismatic voice which once whispered in his ear? It had subtly encouraged our burdened hero to do wrong. Now, the voice was stilled. The prince's mind once more his own.
Careful, these creatures seem to feed off the sands. Kill them before they steal any more from you.
WTF is the point of combat right now?
Yeah. I can just walk. Not worry about these guys. I think I did a mistake. Huge mistake. I should have just rewound. Here we go again.
Lead them into the light. Strike while they are blind.
Yep, you did an oopsie.
Yeah, that was an oopsie for sure. What? Last time I jumped, they were both together. Another oopsie. I also miss the rogue water sources that we had in Warrior Within. Okay, friends. Yeah, there are no like random water sources I can drink water from. There's only save spots. It's weird. mistake. Oh, no, that's a mistake. Oh, what was that? Lots of grip. Stuff info. You see, I can't drink this water. What is this? Why can't I drink this water? See, oh, okay, I can drink this. There you go. I was complaining about this problem. Apparently you can. Can I drink this? No, I can't because my health is full.
Sands of Time, upgrade. Warrior Within, upgrade. 2 thrones, fuck go back.
Shall I continue my story from here if you are called away?
Fight with the same boring dagger for the entire fucking game. Ubisoft, you are lazy AF.
Yeah. It's lazy AF. Finally we get a good weapon and the game's over. This guy.
Should I continue from here when you return?
Is it? Is this the final boss? Feels very quiet, I think it is. 2 save games in a row for no reason.
Shall I continue my story from
Have
here?
played Sands of Time on this channel?
Yeah, yeah. You can
Should
watch
I
the
continue
what?
from here when you return? I will continue my
I
story
played it
from here
before
next time.
before Warrior Within, yeah. Just a few days back. It'd be last month somewhere. What happened? Sands of Time was okay. I didn't like combat in Sands of Time. Assuming that was a bug. Okay.
Oh yes we did, my memory is fucked.
Yeah. I think that's when you started sort of watching my streams. Let's see. Going down.
They said WW was glitchy, look at this game FFS.
Look at this guy. It's just teabagging. I remember this. Can you stop learning, dude?
I realized something, Dark Prince in this game is a Sandwraith and Doppelganger ripoff.
Yeah, dude. That's what I was saying, you know, Sandwraith. But Sandwraith was a bit much, you know. It was okay, you know, to play Sandwraith. It wasn't too fussed about him. Because he got free sands all the time, so it was fun to play. What do now? We're already here. Okay. fine.
Black skin, sand wraith. Spikes, doppelganger. Flaming hair, doppelganger. His only originality are the tracks. Color changing tracks, mind you, and other than that nothing original.
Is this where I should resume the tale next time?
Did the life upgrade that we missed, was that the final one? Did we miss 2? Okay.
Doppelganger was the Kindred Blade's antagonist, mind you. He appeared in the WW ending we got.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. It's the dude who said you cannot change your fate. I'm talking about him. Another one of these.
All that is yours is rightfully mine.
Yeah.
He had flaming hair of the two thrones, dark prince, gray skin, yellow human eyes, gloves, and the WW armor with spikes and without the medallion. He had the dagger of time, the staff of time, Vizier's weapon, and a similar sword to the king's sword called the Sword of 8,000 Sins as his weapons, and he had every power the prince had with extra powers with the staff of time. Imagine the final boss fight with him.
Yeah, like what happened to him? They should make a remastered Warrior Within, like the trilogy, everything. So what's... Yeah. Why did he not jump? It's supposed to. All of this I remember.
What happened to him? Ubisoft fucked him and completely discarded him like he was never there.
I think what should have happened to Dahaka is what they made it happen to the doppelganger. Because that would have been sick. There's a glitch. Oh, there's a glitch. Rewind this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yep. I can't. The dude. Ooh. Ah, that turned out well. Guessing that wasn't intended. Look at this beam.
Well, the doppelganger's rage was fueled by a mysterious soul. The soul of Te Dahaka was inside of him.
Okay. Where do we go? I can't run that. supposed to go there. Oh, okay. It's blind.
But the doppelganger doesn't know that it is the Dahaka soul that is powering his rage against the prince.
Okay. I see. Is that a life upgrade here?
Should I continue from here when you return?
Do I have to continue that way? I don't know. I'll just go here.
Now we close to the end.
Okay. We'll gather up some sands then. Oh my god. Go in. Okay. It's the throne room. Yeah, I feel like this is where we fight the Vizier.
Is this where I should resume the tale next time? You may wonder why I would let this come to pass. So many dead, and likely more to follow. An empire reduced to rubble. A prince cast to the streets and hunted like a common criminal. But I had seen the timeline. And of all the outcomes laid bare to me, this one held the most promise of them all. For the prince would have an opportunity to set things right. Watch now. See the thing of which I speak.
Now where did I put those boots?
Zurvan,
What is it?
in case I don't get the chance again.
You impudent pig! I offer you life eternal, and this is how you respond? Oh, I shall enjoy changing you. Hello, Prince. Not quite the homecoming you expected.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was uncalled for. I wasn't ready. I had to dodge it. Ooh. Keeps doing this.
Why do you even try to harm me? I am immortal.
Immortal perhaps, but not invincible. You will pay for what you have done to my people.
And things will be better now. You should thank me.
They live among mindless monsters in service to your madness.
It is the price of progress.
Come on.
Quick and clever. You would have made a fine addition to my army. But add you to my collection of corpses will have to suffice.
Can you stop it, man?
Isa boss bits. Isa game.
Where do I go? No quick time events? Ready?
Well, this was it LMAO.
It's funny how I died with the regular bosses and I killed Vizier in one go. So funny. Definitely something wrong with this game. But Kylina?
This world was not meant for me. But there are others. And I will find my place, just as you have found yours. Be free now, Prince. Your journey is at an end. What is it?
All that is yours is rightfully mine.
This game can suck my balls.
It will be.
That's the doppelganger, or that's the Dark Prince? I mean, I know it's the Dark Prince, but it's... how'd that happen? Yeah, everything's so easy. Easy life, easy boss fights.
What did you expect? That when you slew the Vizier, I would simply disappear? Oh, but you are so blind. Your rage, your
They
pride,
stole the
your selfish
doppelganger's
ways.
line.
They gave me form and substance. Even with the sands gone, I have the strength to remain. And with the Vizier gone, I can take your place and rule the kingdom. And there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. With the ability to manipulate time itself, you had the chance to be the greatest king the world has ever known. What wars you could have fought, what monuments you could have erected in your honor, what women you could have kept. But you failed me, Prince. You grew soft and sympathetic. My attempts to convince you to seek glory fell on deaf ears, so I bided my time, waiting for the proper moment to strike.
Oh, this is from the Sands of Time.
They stole his quote basically. They basically said you don't exist.
You do not deserve what you have been given. Control of the world's greatest empire. With the power at your command, you could rule the world. You have squandered it, Prince. I would do it justice, and so it should be mine.
You are just a parasite! You deserve nothing!
What don't I? Have I not earned it? Do you think you would be here now if not for me? How many times did I save you? How many times did I unblock your path, take down your enemies, remind you of your mission, while all you did was cry about your father, and Kylina, and Pharaoh, how everything bad always happens to you? Boo-hoo, Prince!
Back with Shadi
Your
again.
words are empty, have always been empty. You are just a desperate, selfish spirit.
If I am selfish, Prince, it is because you are. If I am ruthless and reckless and lacking in morals, it is because you are. I did not
from
spin
Warrior
myself
Within,
out of the ether.
brings back
I was not
memories.
conjured by some mad vizier. I am you.
No, I have seen the error of my ways, and I have atoned for the transgressions of my past. I am no longer that person.
Seasons change, tastes change, but
The people, they never
will
change.
never change.
I
You
know
delude
this.
yourself believing otherwise. Do not fight me. Set down your sword. Embrace me. Do you mean to kill me then? To cut me down like all your other enemies? Swing that sword, Prince! We've seen how well that works. Such violence! Your anger serves only to feed me. So I have to ask, have you really changed? After all, I am still right here, standing before you.
I feel for the doppelganger. They stole my man's quote.
This is the place where we killed the Vizier the first time, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I remember this. Sands of Time.
Prince, leave this place. It reeks of sadness and cruel intentions. You must not chase this shadow. Turn away. Wake up. I will lead you.
No! What are you doing? Do not ignore me! Do not leave me behind!
Wake up. Wake up.
Farah?
Are you all right?
I think it's finally over.
Prince, there's still something I don't understand. How did you really know my name?
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I really am, and why I say this. Come.
Press
And I
F
will
in chat
tell
for
you
the
a tale
doppelganger.
like none you have ever heard.
Dude, another one rolled in. This didn't feel so long, to be honest. We finished it in 4 hours, 4.5. Ah, dude. What do you reckon we play next? Do you want to play The Journey Begins and the Prince of Persia, the Forgotten Sands after this? Or do you want to just skip that?
This game can suck a dick, honestly.
Dude, okay, I get it. Alright, F for...
We should play the 2008 reboot. F.
Huh. Okay, the 2008 reboot. Let me quickly check. What is that? That's the Forgotten Sands, or is it a different one? Forgotten Sands. No, that's 2010. 2008. Oh, you mean The Journey Begins? This was the one that was titled that, wasn't it? Yeah. The one where you click a button and it guides you where to go. Trust I won't be lost in that game.
It is the one with Elika.
Yeah. Alright, I'll get that downloaded. We can play it same time tomorrow. Actually, it's Friday today. Oof. Finally. So, yeah, we can maybe do a 12-hour stream and try to get it done in one go. Maybe it will be done in 6 to 8 hours. I don't know how long the gameplay is. Check. Games. To beat. Am I wrong or am I mistaken when I say that that 2008 reboot was called Journey Begins, or is that a different one? I'm pretty sure it was called that. Oof. So, Sands of Time was 9 hours. Two Thrones was 10. Warrior Within was 12, but some guys have finished it in 4 or 5 hours, I know. 11.5 hours. Then you have The Forgotten Sands. We can play that after that. On Prince of Persia Revelations. Okay, we'll do the one with a Leica. Alright, man, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for tuning in for this long. Oof, it was fun. Although the game is sad, so... A rip, doppelganger, rip, Dahaka.
Thank you for the stream, Sherlock.
No worries, dude. Anytime. Always here. I like these old games. I'm having some connection issues, so I can't really play the competitive ones, so... Do you play any comp games, like Rainbow or CSGO or Warzone or anything? Or do you just watch story style? I prefer them.
Gonna buy a new PC in July, so if you wait I will get a fuck ton of new games.
Surely do, dude. Hit me up on DM on Twitch. I'll hook you up with my Steam account, sort of name, and others you play, all that. We can play some games. Comp ones should be fun. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for tuning in again, mate. I'll see you tomorrow with...
Discord is useful AF.
Yes, indeed. And you're welcome to join. The link's there. I'll give you a mod role if you want. You've been very consistent with watching the stream, if so I don't mind. Even making you the mod in Twitch.
Haha droddle, haha droddle.
Alright. Cool, mate. I'll catch you later. Good night.